Hey everybody, Natalie here from TotallyDazzled.com. Today I'm very excited to be showing you a really easy but really impactful DIY for your next wedding or event. I'm going to show you how to take a really generic, simple DIY invitation kit and glamorize it, accessorize it, and make it your own by using a little bit of ribbon and an embellishment from our site, TotallyDazzled.com. I'm going to show you how to create this large variety of looks. They're all quick and easy to do, and they're affordable, and I think they're an awesome, quick, easy upgrade to this generic wedding invitation kit that I bought recently from Michaels. So yeah, let's get started, and I'll show you how I made every single one. So here's the first look I'm going to show you how to make. It's so easy. With just the touch of a brooch, this wedding invitation goes from super simple and not memorable to something truly elegant. Let me show you how easy it is to put together. Here is the DIY invitation, just printed straight from the kit. They were really easy to print and put together. This is the actual ribbon as well that was included in the invitation kit, so I haven't used any extra special ribbon. You just want to tie it in a knot here. So I just wrapped it around and tied it in a knot. And I've chosen this beautiful brooch from TotallyDazzled.com. I think it works really beautifully with this invitation. And then we're just going to pin it. You can either pin it right onto the invitation or you can clip the backing off and glue it. I'm choosing to pin it this time. It's kind of nice for your guests to be able to take it off the invitation if they want and actually use it as a brooch and keep it as a nice keepsake of your wedding. But it's really up to you. So I've punctured it through the knot, and then I'm just closing the clasp. And there you have it. So simple, so easy, and I think it's a huge improvement to a really simple and affordable wedding invitation. Let's try the next look. Here's our second look, very similar to the first, pretty much the exact same method, but just by switching up the type of ribbon and the embellishment, you get a completely different look and feel. Today, for this one, I'm using a twine or burlap ribbon and a small rhinestone and pearl button. It's a perfect combination for rustic glam. Let me show you how we put this one together. So we are going to take a piece of our twine or burlap ribbon, and we're going to just wrap it around the invitation just like we did before and tie a knot. Then we'll cut the ends to the length that we like. And now we will add our embellishment with a touch of hot glue. There you have it. How easy was that? It takes just a minute to upgrade this basic invitation to something that feels a whole lot more personal and special for your big day. Here's our third look. This is probably the simplest and easiest you can do, but I absolutely love it. I mean, this is understated glamour and elegance at its finest, I think. Super easy. Let me show you how it's done. I've chosen a large statement piece, and all I'm going to do is clip off the backing. Sometimes you have to give it a little wiggle and a little muscle, but generally they come off pretty easily. There we go. Okay, now what I'm going to do is just fold it over, and the top flap is the flap we want to glue our embellishment on. And we're only going to glue it on the one side, which is going to be our top flap. And then it will just open, it will act sort of as a paperweight to hold it closed, and then we can open it like so. So I'm going to add the glue, our hot glue, just to half. one side. Be pretty generous because it's a nice, big, heavy, high quality piece, so we want it to stay put. And then again, I'm putting it on the top flap, the glue side on the top flap, pressing down. Just let it set for a second. I mean, guys, that takes seconds to do, and look at how beautiful this is. I think your guests would be so impressed to get an invitation with a glamorous, elegant brooch piece like this on it. I absolutely love this. All right, guys, here's our fourth look. This look incorporates a beautiful, actually two beautiful pieces of ribbon and a large statement brooch. Adding colored ribbon to a generic invitation is a great way to incorporate your personal wedding style into a generic wedding invitation DIY kit. You can buy some ribbon in your wedding theme colors and switch that out and add a statement piece like this, and you've got yourself a really elegant, really glamorous, and really affordable invitation. Let me show you how this one's done. So this one is actually, we're treating it as a belly band, which a belly band doesn't open, but what it does is it slides off of the invitation like so. So I'm going to show you how we make that. So that just comes right off, and then it can go back on if you want. All right, so we're going to use two pieces of ribbon. I've got this beautiful sort of light pink 1.5 inch ribbon. We're going to measure the amount that we need with a slight overlap and cut that down. And then we're going to take the exact same length of our metal gray ribbon here. So we'll just measure it up against our pink one that we've already measured. Cut. So once you have your ribbon cut, what you want to do is take either a double-sided tape gun like this, or glue dots would work really well. You could even use hot glue, but I think a tape gun or glue dots would be my preferred tool or method. And then what you want to do is wrap your ribbon right around your invitation. I'll start with the bottom piece. Now, because our brooch piece is going to be quite large, it's going to hide our ribbon seam, which is great. So you don't want a huge amount of overlap, but you don't have to worry about making this really super perfect, because once we attach our brooch, it's all going to be hidden. So what you want to do is put a little bit of your double-sided tape or your glue dot right here on the edge, and then wrap it around nice and tight. Press down. And then you want to do the same thing with your second piece of ribbon if you're using it. So we'll put a little bit of tape or a glue dot again right there on that one, on the first piece, to attach this down. Let's make sure our ribbon is nicely centered. Okay. And then a little bit more to attach this side. Okay, I'm going to cut off, I have a little bit of excess there. All right, so ribbon is done. It definitely does not look great right now, but don't worry, that's all about to disappear. Now I'm going to clip this brooch pin backing off because I want it to sit very flat. So that's off. And now we are going to apply our hot glue to the back. So one thing you want to be mindful of is not to put glue so high that it's going to sit on your actual invitation card, because then your belly band will not be able to slide off. So you want to make sure the glue is only going to be touching where the ribbon is, because that piece will pull off. So let's put the glue mostly just in the middle here. And if you're not sure if it's, I think if you're making your own invitations, put one together first, test it out, make sure everything's opening, closing, moving the way that you want it to before you go ahead and do all the others, because the last thing you want to do is make a huge boo-boo on all of your wedding invites. Okay, so there you have it. Again, pretty simple, pretty quick and easy. It slides right off so that when the guests get it, they can just slide it off and open it up. It's beautiful, it's elegant. and I think anybody could achieve this gorgeous look. Here's our fifth and final look. This is just, I mean, this has black tie event written all over it. Nobody would ever think that this came from a DIY invitation kit box. This is absolutely beautiful, and all it takes is a little ribbon and a rhinestone embellishment. Let me show you how it's done. We're gonna start by taking our ribbon of choice. You can use any ribbon that matches your wedding style. And we're going to measure a piece to wrap around our invitation again. And with just a slight overlap. We will put our seam at the front because once our bow and our embellishment is on, you will not see that seam at all. You could put it on the back if you want, but why not hide it and have the back be absolutely smooth and perfect and beautiful. So let's put a little bit of our double-sided tape or glue dot, whatever you prefer or have handy, right onto the ribbon, and then wrap it around nice and tight. There's step one. Now we're gonna make our bow. This is like a tailored bow, I call it. It's kind of a masculine looking bow in the world of bows, but I really like it. I think it's really classy and elegant. So what we need to do is measure out on our invitation here. I want the first bow to be almost the width of the invite. So we need it about here because we want a slight overlap for when we glue it together. And then I want a slightly smaller piece for the middle. I'm going to measure it against this one that I made earlier. And I recommend if you're gonna be doing a whole bunch of these for your wedding or your event, make one, get it to the way you like it, and then once you know your ribbon lengths, just cut them all out at one time. That way you know they're all equal and even, and everything will be much quicker and easier for you that way. So first step to make our tailored bow, we want to put a little bit of our double-sided tape or glue dot on the edge of the ribbon. And if you have a ribbon where one side is sort of shiny and pretty and the other side is dull, put it on the shiny side. Loop it around, attach it. Okay, and this will be the base of our bow. We can just double check that it came out to the size we want. Yep, looks good. And we're gonna do the same thing for the second layer of the bow. Wrap it around, line it up. Okay. Now what we can do is attach our two pieces. You can glue them together or not. I'm not gonna do it because I'm using this beautiful gold rhinestone brooch from our site, totallydazzled.com, and this brooch pin is actually gonna hold everything together. So I'm gonna line everything up on our invite, slide the brooch on top, and then just close the pin bar. And there you have it, a gorgeous, stunning wedding invitation that nobody would ever guess came from a box, all because of the help of a little ribbon and some bling from Totally Dazzled. All right, guys, I've shown you 5 different ways that you can embellish a plain Jane DIY invitation kit and turn it into something that is truly special and truly custom for your special day. I hope that you found a lot of inspiration in this episode. The options are truly endless when you incorporate a little bit of ribbon and a little bit of bling from totallydazzled.com. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, thank you for shopping at totallydazzled.com.